back. Sit. Oh, hang on. Okay. Alright. Sorry about having to leave earlier. I was extremely hot. And I had to wait. I had to A, cool down, and B, wait till it cooled down. So hopefully we get some cooler days. Get some rain. We haven't gotten any rain over here. But I'm gonna continue the story. I also read that the beginning doesn't have a lot of voice cutscenes, so if I don't read, it's because I'm trying not to lose my voice. A Dawn Servant's Elector? Ah, I thought you were a new face in town. You're for the right of succession, I take it? Me, I don't care. I don't much care who sits the throne, so long as they keep Tyrell peaceful. People tend not to be in the mood to relax and sip our excellent mezcal once arrows and spears start flying, if you know what I mean. Speaking of which, would you like a cup? A joy shared is joy doubled, I say. No, thank you. Oh, right. Yes. You were asking about the Elector business. Being but freshly returned from my trading route, I've heard that there's a contest afoot, but not much else. Our head leader, Tolby, could probably tell you more about it. Okay. Well, that gives us a lead, but we'll probably still talk to people. You know. Electors, oh yes, I've heard all about the right of succession. They're looking to put a new ruler on the throne. Personally, room for Zoral Jaw. If the first promise win, he'll look to expand our sphere of influence. That means access to more resources and more customers in the thousands column, potentially. So many new trading opportunities to spread happiness far and wide. Hi, Jacob! How are you doing? Others have been coming around to my way of thinking, so I began crafting goods inspired by the resilient sun. Would you care to purchase something? No, I would not. Very well. You said you want to know more about the Elector? I could help you, but I won't. I can tell you're no supporter of Zorjol Jaja or his policies. Collected grind tomes or Viper. Do whatever you think is most fun. That's what I say. Well, this one has a pretty pink outfit. Hello there. I'm Malblue. Did you have a question for me? Sorry, I don't know about any electors. You should take a moment to see our prize alpacas before you leave, though. I'll be sure to admire them from a respectful distance. Get too close, and our nervous darlings may be tempted to spit on you. And that stuff stinks. It happened but to a visiting buyer not long ago. Tolby, that's the head rancher, so mad at me for not giving a proper warning. No one... I'm gonna practice for higher level dungeons. Okay. Have fun. No one makes a mistake without Tolby noticing. He knows everything that happens on the ranch. Alright. Let me unlock this alpaca. Oh. Gemstone trader. Good. Alright. I want to explore a little bit more. Northeast. Oh, and let me get on my bike since that's faster. Southeast. It's very close. Oop. Oh, there it is. Goodness. Okay. Very nice. West. Okay. Northwest. Music's peaceful. Oh, I thought that was it up there. It's just some sort of... I don't know how it's glowing. Whatever it is. Northwest. South. I miss it then. It's probably up here. Yep, there it is. Okay, I gotta go around. Oh my goodness, this area is so big. That's crazy. Wild. I'm gonna go in this direction. Oh, Natto Cactuar. Look at these little guys. Oh no! My MMO mouse isn't working. Shoot. Oh shoot. Oh goodness. Oh, these little cactuses hit. Oh shit, it is hitting me. It is hitting me hard. Owie. Alright. I know what is going on. Oh goodness. Give me just a moment. I'll be right back. Thank you. 1 second, I gotta... Sometimes it does this. The software is like, I don't want to work anymore. Alright. There we go. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh no! Yeah, so they changed where the compass is. It's in... What was it? Collection. It's in collection now. But yeah, I just put it on my hotbar. Okay. Let's kill more of these things. Dude, having an MMO mouse really changes stuff. GG. Got them nuts. I highly recommend, if you play 14, get an MMO mouse. Unless, my issue with MMO mouses is the buttons are very, very small. So if you are someone that has bigger hands, it's not gonna work for you. Which I wish they would come up with an MMO mouse that you know, with bigger buttons. Nice. I'm just enjoying exploring. Like, The new environments just look so good. And there's just so much. Oh, you gathering? I should gather too. Because I am a botanist. Equip. We will go to where the arbor is. Here we are. That is not what I want to do. Alright, let's see what we got. Eucalyptus and cotton. Ooh, I think the cotton will probably be more. Excellent. Because cotton means cloth, and cloth means armor. And that means money! Money, 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 money. Alright. Alright. Let's kind of slowly make our way back. Kind of meander. Look at these flowers. They're so detailed. Hello. The pillow or the pillow? Pillow. Is this more of the same? That looks like it. Is that a fate over there? That is a fate. Then it is my fate to play it. Do I have? Okay, let's get these out. I'll just use up what's left of that, I guess. Anybody else make sure they always have a phoenix down just in case? I don't know why. It honestly doesn't have that. Wonder and Zoo. It's Zoo. It's a Zoo. Alright. I do like the battle music. Heck yeah! Nice. more up here. If I can get up there. Very mountainous area. Can I get up there? Yeah. Must be nice to be able to fly. I got the bonus. Let's see here. I don't know if I can get over there. Yeah, I don't think so. Go away! Oh, sheep. Leave me alone! Southeast. Like, I'm sure if I do the quest, it will, like, send me all over the place. But sometimes you want to explore things yourself, you know? Look at this. Oh, it's an inn. We got vendors and stuff. Look at this. This is so cool. This is cool shit, bruh. Look at this big-ass cactus. Look at that ugly thing. Look at this thing. Look at that thing. Yeah, I don't think I can get up there, huh? Where's Kojo? West. Oh! Lava. Hot magma. Southeast. Southeast. Okay. It's probably in a place I can't get to yet. Alright. Did I say you could do that? Oh my gosh, it's doing this thing again. Hang on. I can fix it. No. There you go, that fixes it. Okay. Alright. Let's head back to the quest. Because I think... Oh, there's a little section over there that I can explore. But I will do that later. Bonk. Hello. Look, Lamont, my kitty cat. Really have to watch yourself around these silver-tongued peddlers. I almost bought a bottle of mezcal and a stack of blankets. And then there was this enchanted ornament. Anyway, I did manage to learn that Toby is the man to talk to about the contest. Now, if they only share where this head ledger of theirs is to be found. Hi, Zomps. Really, he's also the head rancher? Well, the Alpaca Ranch is not far from here. I say we paid a visit before the others return. Is there... Oh, there's a feat going on here. Let's grab it. Grab it, grabby, grabby, grabby. Aha! Slide cast! Oh! Snow! There we go. That is a lot of alpacas. Still, we know the head ledger could be here somewhere. I can't let fear deter me. Not to say that I'm scared, of course. Excuse me, is one of these workers Toby? Toby, oh yes, he likes to mingle with the ranch hands and keep an eye on things. I can't tell you which one he is, though. You can? Is this part of the contest? All I can say is that Toby often mentions his favorite pungent subject. He also can't resist a profitable trade, though who among us could, am I right? Still, if you bring him a very good deal, he might let his identity slip. Ha! So it's like a game. Easy enough. All I have to do is offer Toby a deal. He can't ignore it. No problems at all. Oh, maybe one problem. I don't think my purse is deep enough to pay everyone we think might be Toby. Let's ask him questions first to narrow down the field. Great, we can meet back here to share our impressions. Well, obviously I'm not Toby. I mean, oops, I shouldn't have said that. You're meant to find out for yourself who Toby is, or if an elector is even in the village at all. Good luck. Visitors from across the salt, if I'm not mistaken. Be warned, the alpacas will spit if you startle them. I suggest you keep your movements slow and deliberate. Set a pungent subject. Is it about the spit? You think I might be Toby? Haha. Well, maybe I am. All I will say is that in this village, none have reared more alpacas than I. Launch lantern. Am I Toby? Yes, that's me. Excellent work for the first prospects and our entourage. Sharp instincts. Shall we commence the right succession then? I don't trust you. I don't think it's that simple. Look at this little alpaca doing a sip. I see we're both done with our interrogations. So who do you think it is? I'm suspicious, but let's hear your pick. Oh god, which is which? Diligent, boastful. Let's say the diligent. The workers so intent on stable chores. I had my eye on that one too. Time to rip the mask off this mystery ranch hand, so to speak. You know it's you, Toby, and to prove it, I propose a deal. A generous sum of coin for confirmation of your true identity. An offer I gladly accept. As you have correctly guessed, I am indeed Toby. I knew it. I was like, stench. Talked about llama spit. Must be this person. Head ledger of Wachun Pello and head rancher of the family ranch. I'm also one of Google Jaja's chosen electors. Aha! In a place featured in Tololo Saga, just as we thought. I was right to trust in your instincts, and I wager this won't be the last time. She found you out fair and square, Toby. And I'm glad she did. Would have been a pity had her bid ended here. Their outfits are very cute.
Deducing the Dawnservant's elector was the first step of the feat. Too simple a task for this aspiring ruler, eh?
Right. Not hard at all.
Jeez.
Zorolja.
I am told the head ledger, Tobli, is to be found here.
You have to guess which one of us is Tobli. That's part of the test.
Using fear tactics. Not cool.
You're Tobli.
Without even asking a single question. Very impressive indeed. With that amusing prologue out of the way, we can proceed to the actual challenge. Per the Dawn Servant's instructions, I was free to devise any manner of feat. I considered the number of possibilities in the 10th column. But I think I have a good one. You must go forth and capture for me an alpaca.
Poor Wiglamat. That's it.
While I've not had the best experiences with alpacas, aren't they generally docile creatures? That doesn't sound like much of a challenge.
Bring out the example!
Oh, example.
This is a special kind of alpaca. Would you please approach the animal, Third Promise?
Who? Me? Well, it should stay calm if I stay calm, right? That's what Erinville said. Ah! Little monster spat on me! Oh, that stinks.
At least it was clear. He's dead. Oh god.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Oh my goodness.
Press your luck when they're frightened, and you'll get a face full of spit. As you've all just witnessed. Has an awful stench, their expectoration. The globs contain half-digested food, you see, making it an effective deterrent against perceived threats.
Wild valley breed like this one are especially timid and can therefore be quick to lash out. They're also especially hardy.
Indeed. We take the rugged wild alpacas and breed them with our gentle domesticated stock. This produces the strong but beatable pack animals prized by our traveling merchants.
That's all well and good, but did I need to bathe an alpaca spit for you to make your point?
So, the task is to catch a wild alpaca.
That is correct. But be warned that it is a feat easier said than done. I suggest you prepare well before you enter the valley where the creatures dwell. And by you, I mean the claimants only. Allies are not permitted to assist with their catching. The alpacas will help me judge which of you is worthy of receiving a keystone.
So I'm to chase down a fluffy, spitting demon, and that somehow proves I'm fit to rule?
As I said, the Dawn Servant granted me the freedom to decide my challenge. And when you reach the end of the ride, I dare say you will understand why I chose what I chose.
Very well. This won't take long.
Wait! Didn't I warn you this was easier said than done? There are preparations to be made, factors to consider.
A beast is a beast. All yield to strength.
So far, this experience has done absolutely nothing to improve my opinion of alpacas. But that doesn't mean I can't do this. Revolting spit aside, they're just another animal.
Are you alright, Clement? We thought we heard you scream.
The third promise does not scream. It was more of a startled yelp.
Scream, in other words.
Did you find the Elector?
Oh, we certainly did.
I was impressed with how easily Zergel Jalgel found Toby, but also sort of frightened. Yeah, me too. Oh. Hello. You look very nice. Okay. Behave, Taylor, behave. Calm down. Judging by the volume of what Clement scream, alpaca's spit must have a nasty odor indeed. I'm content to remain ignorant of the smell. Sir Old Jaw puts me in the mind of Garleman's own exalted son. Of the two, though, Xenos was undeniably more arrogant. So this is our sought-after Elector. I did say remaining calm was key, but the same rules don't apply to wild alpacas. I had to go wash that nasty stuff on my face. I think I got all of it. But would you mind taking a sniff for me just to be sure the stench has ruined my sense of smell? Hey, I saw that look. As Clement helped demonstrate, the Valley alpacas are wary people. Getting close enough to catch one will not be an easy task. You might have warned me about that earlier. I have enough trouble with tame alpacas. How do you expect me to wrangle a wild one? With the proper saddle, we infuse the leather with a relaxing scent that soothes the spitting beast. Wonderful! Give me one of those then. Have you perhaps forgotten we are a clan of merchants? If you want a tame and saddle, then you'll need to find a saddler and make them an offer. They don't come cheap, of course. Crafting a saddle will cost you equivalent of a 10 pel in the thousands column. Oh boy. You mean 10,000 pel? I don't have that kind of coin. Convert into gil, that comes to around 1 million or so. Mayhap if we all pitch in. No, this is a feat to accomplish. I wouldn't feel right about having others pay the cost. I'll find the money, somehow. In that case, that basket of wool is worth the sum you paid me earlier. 1 pel in the hundreds column. Beginning with the wool, you can trade for ever more valuable goods until you have something suitable to bargain with for the saddle. Ah, this game. That's a nice gesture, but you think I can turn 100 pel into 1 million? That's 10,000 times over. We need 10,000 pel, not 1 million. So we're looking at 100 times more. Oh right, I panicked and got confused with Alternate Mill and Gil. I'm not so sure about this trade-in idea. You're almost talked into buying a cloak you didn't need mere moments after you arrived. But I hate it when you're right. Then let me help you with your deal making. Oh, hello again, Mablu. I work here as a ranch hand, but I've also learned a lot about the peddler profession. If it's alright if I aid them now, yes. I guided the claimants towards the first step of the feat, like you asked. As long as Wukalamat goes alone to capture her alpaca, she is free to accept assistance from whoever she likes. Alright, let's see about getting you that cell then, Third Promise. I don't know why you made your offer, but I could use an ally with a beak for bargains. Welcome aboard, Mablu. Should the rest of us stay behind, perhaps it may be easier to haggle over prices without so many voices chiming in. Yeah, stay here and pitch in with the ranch work. With Mablu gone, I'll need extra hands to tend to the alpacas. Gladly, although Teleria, I think you should go with Wukalamat. You've seen markets and bazaars the world over, and surely have sage advice to share. In that case, you should also hold on to the alpaca wool. If it's misplaced or sold in some way, you'll have nothing to bargain with. As if I'd do such a thing. Volley the wool with Celeria anyways. The better to keep my hands free. To begin, I suggest we trade in the wool to Havli the saddler. He won't agree to the deal, of course, but give us an idea how much he'll accept for his wares. Alright. Oh, what a pretty bun. Very cute. Oh, look at this Lala. Oh, that's an interesting way to style that. Male Elzins are looking a lot better, I think. Okay, that's a minion. Something I can do for you? You've come to bargain. I need one of your special taming cells to catch a wild alpaca. A saddle, is it? And how will you be paying for it? With this basket of fine alpaca wool. What use does a saddle maker have for wool? Besides, this would barely cover the cost of a single strap buckle. Offers me something I actually want. And what might that be? Mezcal. I like to nurse a cup at day's end while I inspect my finished work. Bring me a jug of the quality stuff and you've got yourself a deal. This bodes well for us, third promise. Such mezcal can be had for only 5 pel in the thousands column. Hold on. Did you say third promise? Then my offer has changed. The saddle is going to cost you a jug of premium mezcal, each 3 years at least. 3 years? That stuff is valued at 10,000 pel or more. Why have you doubled the price? Because I must support the man of ambition who will see my business prosper. Sorrel Jaw will go to war, and his cavalry will need saddles. Lots of saddles. It's nothing personal, third promise, but I won't sell you my craft for anything less than my asking price. Rude. Can't say I blame him. I'm known for champion peace, and peace is unlikely to bring him more customers. Those of our grandparents' generation remember the dark days when the clans were at war. Many of these Pello pray for your victory, Wicklamat. The younger ones, though, to them, strife and bloodshed are as children's stories. They think themselves safe from these horrors, and take the peace we now enjoy for granted. Still, others are unsatisfied with this quiet prosperity and crave the future the second promise envisions. They become obsessed with innovations like the dirigibles that have made trade swift and easy. Then you have those like Calvi, convinced that the first promise plans for conquest will afford them opportunities for great profit. But what about you, Meblu? Aren't you of a younger generation? At least a year or two younger than me, I say. Oh, I was raised on the old tales. I memorized the accounts of what it was like when the Yokoi ruled our village. That's why I offered to help. I want you to become Dawn Servant, to keep our nation from going back to the way it was. Well then, I guess I better make sure I win the contest. But the type of mezcal the sour maker wants is so very expensive. Weren't we expecting to need 10,000 pel from the onset? Nothing's changed. We just need to get on with it. I may not have a head for trade or the stomach for alpacas, but I won't give up with the piece of Turelli on the line. Then neither will I. We will make you Dawn Servant. Aiming for that 10,000 pel jug right away will only bring us failure and frustration. So let's first try exchanging the wool for anything even a touch more valuable. The trick is to find someone who needs alpaca wool is willing to trade a loss to acquire it. Someone who supports your bid for the throne, for instance. That guy. About the guy we saw earlier. Of course, the Weather! Bacnol was his name, I believe. Yeah, he'll definitely need alpaca wool. He went out of his way to say he agreed with my vision, and he was here to buy wool. I think I remember the direction he was going, but for now, let's head back to the road where we first met him. Make sure there aren't any blue quests. Okay. This is the spot. After Volnok talked to us, he walked off to the south. Then he was probably going to Kuvel's Inn. Most visitors to Wakapello end up staying there. Let's go and check, shall we? Interesting. There he is. Can I have that basket? There you go. Thank. Now let's see if we can turn a profit. Bucknell, I'm glad we found you. Are you interested in making a trade? Third promise. You wish to do business with me? Might I ask what this is all about? So the goal is to turn that basket of wool into a jug of 3-year-old premium mezcal. Then allow me to invest in your efforts. Peace and Tyrol as well allows me to cross freely into the lands of my suppliers. Naturally, I prefer that one pledge to preserve the peace win the throne. Thus do I humbly offer you this wool poncho, a small token that I pray contributes to your victory. Oh, that's fine craftsmanship. A garment like that would easily fetch 5 pal in the hundreds column. That's very generous. Thank you. I promise I won't let you down. Yeah, I have every faith in you, third promise. May fortune bless your future dealings. Can't believe you quintupled your investment with your first deal. We're off to a spectacular start. Only because Teleria remembered our weaver friend. All I did was hand over the wool. That's not true. The connections you build with people are vital. This is one of the most fundamental precepts of trading, one which you've instinctively mastered. You think so? I know so. Now, let's take our 500 pal poncho and trade it for something even more valuable. Here, Telera, you take the poncho. If I lost it somehow, Arnville would never let me hear the end of it. All set. Our next deal is waiting to be found. Excellent trade. Success, you have traded 100 pel basket of alpaca wool for 500 pel wool poncho. That's cute, I like it. Excuse me. Leveraging connections is a sound strategy, but we should also consider supply and demand. An individual in urgent need of a good poncho will offer more than a merchant that's simply looking to stock his shelves. That makes sense, but how do we know if someone needs a poncho? They aren't wearing one? They have a fabulous sense of style. It's a nice sturdy poncho, but the design is traditional. I don't think fashion is part of its appeal. So only those people with a practical need would be interested. Wait, that's the obvious answer, isn't it? We look for a person without a poncho and hope they're eager to buy ours. Yes, there you go. We find the demand for supply. So where should we begin our search for prospective buyers? There are any number of places, but we could do worse than standing right here at the inn. There might be interested travelers. Who here needs a poncho? A lot of Momoja hardly wear anything to begin with. Those are probably lance guards or sellswords. Momoja who soldier for a living prefer not to wear much above the waist. It hampers their movement. So even if they have bared shoulders, Momoja carrying arms can be struck off the list. Find a potential customer. So ones without weapons. So this is a no-go, he's a no-go. I don't see any weapons on him. This one obviously doesn't have weapons, but looks like he has a poncho on him. So maybe this guy? Let's see. No coat or cloak, but also no weapons. Oh, we might have a winner. Oh, ho there, friend. You're not a mercenary by trade, right? I was curious about your bold choice of dress, or lack thereof. Oh, it was no choice of mine, believe me. I was attacked by beasts on the way here, and barely escaped with my scales intact. My coat was not so lucky. I'm actually a tool maker from Tuliolo, and was dressed quite smartly, all the better to show the Pelu I'm a man who takes pride in his appearance, and therefore his work as well. But now look at me. Well, sir, this is your lucky day. Look at this fine poncho. What a splendid poncho. This would be perfect replacement for the coat I lost. Will you be willing to part with it if you like to make a trade? For one of your fine tools, perhaps? How about this hatchet? I crafted it myself and will vouch for its quality. That blade looks sharp, and the haft well made. It'll value 1 pel in the thousands column. Oh, from 500 to 1,000, we have a deal. Wonderful. A fine garment such as this should put me on even footing with any Pelu merchant. Like the opinious owner of Miplu's mate garden, for one. Her field hands use hatchets to harvest the mate. I thought to impress her with the tool I sold you. No matter, I have other wares to sell. Glad I am to have met you. Sounds like we got another good lead. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's mate garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Those ones will be the con type, right? Success. You traded a 500 pel wool poncho for a 1,000 pel hatchet. Alpacas are cute. They're cute. They're very, very cute. Look how cute and snuggly they are. Aww, look at their little saddles. That's cool. Well, done recognizing that tool maker is a potential customer. If you mind to change professions, you make an excellent merchant. I've done my fair share of market board. Before we get moving, you should be the one to hold this. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. There you go, let's mount up. Yeah, alpaca. Alpaca! Look at it! Oh my goodness! Look at them jump! Oh my goodness! They're so cute! Look at their little butts! Oh my my goodness, I'm dying. I'm dying of cute. Look at the way they jump! Do, 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 do. I swear that mountain is too tall to be real. Aww. This is too adorbs. We made it, and without a single smelly incident. I sent the alpacas back to Uklov's Inn, so we'll walk along the main road when we return to the village. Speaking of roads to travel, you were adopted by the Dawn Servant, weren't you, Third Promise? That I was. Then perhaps you understand, I was an orphan too, you see. Tobly took me in. He took in all the ranch hands, actually. All of them? Yes, and everyone works hard at their chores, grateful for the opportunity to repay the head ledger's generosity. Yet here I am, the only one to go off and be a merchant. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm telling you this. We need to keep trading things for your saddle if you're to prepare for the feat of gold. As it's mate harvesting season, they can't have too many quality hatches. Add that to Wuklamot's way with people, and we should have no trouble making a favorable deal. That's the Miplu herself over there. Pass the hatchet to the Third Promise, and let's get to bargaining. I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be right back. I'm gonna play a little ad. You have that little axe for me? Thanks. Now to see what we can get for it. You're Milkblue, the owner of these fields? I have mine to trade if you're interested. Well, the Third Promise. I might be convinced to entertain a proposal. What do you have on offer? This hatchet, forged by a seasoned artisan, the razor edge of this exceptional tool will make light work of your crops. The quality is acceptable, I suppose. I offer you large sack of mate leaves in exchange. A sack of mate leaves is valued at 1 pound in the value columns. At the same price as the hatchet, this deal would bring us no closer to the mezcal. If I may, Mistress Midblue, it's harvesting season, is it not? Does not the demand for hatchets afford them a higher value? It is indeed the season, which is why I procured an ample batch of tools well in advance. We missed the window for demand in that case. We'll have to fall back on connections. Think of it this way. A generous deal will put you in the third promise's good graces. Surely that's worthy of consideration. I do not wish to give offense, but I must tell you that I stand with the second promise. His innovations will improve every aspect of our lives, I believe, including farming. I will no longer have the need of hatchets. I assure you that I have nothing but respect for Wicklamat. This is why I am prepared to purchase a spare hatchet at a fair price. I suppose it is fair given your reasons, but we ourselves would be no better off with the transaction. How about this then? If we were to help bring in your harvest, would you give us a better deal? As a matter of fact, I would. Until Kono's reforms come about, I can always use more hands in the field. Then you can go ahead and add our labor to the bargain. Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trade? You can rest here if you like, Mabu. Tillery and I have mate together. Oh, I read that weird. I read that weird. I'm like, wait. I think it's pronounced mate, not mate. It's mate. Oh no, I'm helping too. Out to fields then. And mind you pick the healthy leaves. It'll take 5 good bundles from each of you.
Hi, my kitty.
Okie dokie. Here. Speaking of gathering. Southeast. If it's more of the same, though, I might be a bit disappointed. Yes, my kitten? Yes? Oh! 95 level. Oh, I can't get there. Oh, there's an Aether Current, though. Alright. I'm just gonna head back. Oh, wrong one. Alpacas! Alright. Let's get these matcha leaves. Mate, not matcha. Mate. Ah! Wonderful. Here's the lookout. If you don't mind, I'd also like to take a lookie. Nice. Yes, zombie, I know you want loves. Tell you what, let me make a lap for you. Calm your kiddiness. I'm gonna give you a place to sit. There you go. There you go. Like it? No? No said, only pets. Give me a lap. Lap. Up. Up. No. Okay. I tried. You brought me some leaves then. An acceptable harvest. We'll see how your companions fare before I make any decisions, though. Here, we brought our share as well. Thank you, Third Promise. This is more than enough to help hold your end of the deal. Now it's time to honor mine. After adding the value of your labor to the price of the hatchet, I'm prepared to offer you a full sack of our highest grade mate leaves. Premium mate. Bought at the shop, one sack of those leaves would cost no less than 5 pil in the thousands column. Then we could bid farewell to this hatchet. I'll give it a good home. Talked of the contest aside, I'm glad we could come to a mutually agreeable trade. As I am. All the best with the rest of your harvest. Not Blue, what's wrong? It's as I was saying before, either and after everything Tolby's done for me, I'm planning on abandoning all and becoming a merchant. But then I needed your help after forgetting a basic road trade. How can I expect Tolby to accept my decision then? So you tend to give up then? I can't. After getting a taste of real trading, I want to be a merchant more than ever. Then you'll just have to be honest. I seek to follow in my father's footsteps, but not because he expects it of me. I want to preserve Turl's peace, and becoming Dawn Servant happens to be the best way to do it. You should live a life of your own choosing, and I wouldn't be surprised if Tolby held the same opinion, so talk to him. You're right. It's better to find out for sure than worry over what he might say. Thank you for the advice. But first, we have a saddle to buy. I want that success under my belt so I can be sure of my decision. What's next then? We try to trade our tea leaves for something halfway to 10,000 pil? No, I think we're close enough now. I say we go straight for the premium mezcal. Bargain our way to double the value, eh? Think you can do it? Trust me, I will make this trade work. I admire your third promise. That you're holding your own against such strong competition for the throne is inspiring. Am I really holding my own against Kona and Zorjal? I mean, of course I am. I'm Clement of the Dawn's Promise, after all. Look, Clement, you need more confidence. Excellent trade. Nice. Premium deal. Before we go, let me give you the mate leaves. I don't need to risk proving Arabelle's point. Ready then? Our next stop is the Mezcal Distillery. Alright. Let me explore just a teeny bit. Parkour. Yeah. Just as I thought. Ooh. Can I get up here? Parkour. Yeah. So many cute, fuzzy, nuzzly alpacas. No. No. Oh. What do we have here? Oh. Get me out here. Come on now. Here. Can I jump up there? Aha! I think that's as far as I can go, huh? It was worth a shot. You can't come get me. No, no. Alright, let's give it a shot. We want to speak with a man by the name of Golby. Even among his fellow distillers, he's regarded as a master of the craft. He knows the value of his products, so if we're to convince him for a trade for twice what the leaves are worth, we're going to need targeted information. That means asking around and taking in the gossip. If you could talk to people here in the distillery area, perhaps Wicklamat could do the same at the village entrance. Meanwhile, I'll head to the north side and see what I can learn. Alright, gossip time. Gossip, gossip, it's the tea. Or what's the mezcal, I should say. Oh my goodness, look at all these foods. Oh, I think I'm getting hungry again. Me? I'm a chef from Tuliovo. I often come here to buy Golb's mezcal, the finest Churro according to my customers. He always brings out a jug during our dealings, but I can't handle the stuff too well myself. I take small sips, not wanting to be impolite, you understand, but still end up as so addle as to agree to whatever price he quotes me. It would be nice to have less, potent refreshments during such conversations. Also, I might have to seriously reconsider our arrangement. Drinking contest? Maybe? We'll see. There's not much I can say about Golby, but I can tell you what Golby's been saying. The other day, he was muttering about monsters crawling around agave jaws. That's the field where they gather ingredients for the mezcal. Their presence has made it harder to procure said ingredients, and thus driven up the price of its product. A boon, some people might argue, but it's hard to celebrate when it affects the work as it does. Can't really bring joy to people if you can't keep making the things they love. So maybe help them call the beasts? Golby might be a daft hand at distilling, but he's got no sense when it comes to appearances. Rumor has it he's been invited to the palace for business occasions. If he presents himself to the court wearing his usual rumpled attire, though, he'll be laughed out of sun perch. I don't think that matters too much. I think our best bet is to call the beasts. Because I imagine the wolves' drink intolerance is not high, and I don't think Wicklamat's is high either. So what did you find out? All sorts of stuff. Ooh, we can make use of those tidbits. The deal is good as sealed. As for me, I found out what Gorby's working. There's a millstone at the top of the slope behind the distillery. You go on ahead, I'll bring Wicklamat. Sounds like plan. Anything here worth buying? Hide maybe. Sell some of these. Make a little gill. Oh, what's over here? My God. What do you got for such an artiste? Not better than what I have. Let's look at the gear though. Capstan. I see. Once I get a little bit more gil, maybe. Spellcraft accessories. I think I'm good. Anything else? Items? The usual. Okay. Oh. See ya, look out. Aha. Oh, can I go up here? Parkour. Not parkour. I'm just enjoying myself. It's just nice to have a nice, relaxing. Okay, I feel like this is a bit of a jumping puzzle. Yep. Just a bit. Ugh. Come on. Ugh. There we go. Actually, can I be on my carpenter for this? Not carpenter. Botanist. Get a little bit of XP. Voila. Oh. Not far. Not far at all. Ooh, aloe. I'll get me some of that. Good. Haha. I'm happy they're striking dummies in a lot of places. You have business with me, madam? Why don't we talk down below so as not to distract the alpaca from his work? Alright. Now, what's this about? Keep it brief, if you would. I'm a busy man. We're in the market for a 3-year-old jug of premium mezcal. Assuming you have any on hand, that is. Ah, an excellent choice. I must warn you, though, it doesn't come cheap. We don't have Pel, but we can offer a sack of mate leaves in exchange. It's top-grade stuff, like the mezcal. No deal. Mate leaves are well and good, but I don't have any use for them. No deal? Just like that? Still, I hate to send you away empty-handed. Why don't we sit and chat a while over a cup of mezcal? Now the real bargain begins. Which of our cards do you want to play first? The monsters in the fields. Let's hold on to that one. We need to consider our timing. This day's first long drink. Let's start. Let's start getting cray. I appreciate your hospitality, but I'm afraid I can't hold my drink. I heard one of your customers, a hobo chef, is the same. Seeing as not everyone can enjoy mezcal, I wonder if you might benefit from having other refreshments to offer. Something like mate tea, for instance, and brewed from the finest leaves, of course. Oh, you're right, absolutely right. I had noticed a growing reluctance on the part of my Hubigo friend, but did not realize I myself was to blame. I must endeavor to be a better host. Still, even with the added value in mind, no sack of leaves is worth the mezcal you're after. Should we offer to call the monsters causing them trouble? Not yet. Keep that card up our sleeve until we need it. Okay. As I expect, you're aware the rite of succession is currently taking place. That's why the third promise has graced us with her presence. When the contest is decided, the subsequent ascension ceremony and the banquet will be a prestigious affair. If your mezcal were to be served there, it would bring your distillery immeasurable fame. Wait, could it be that your rumored invitation to the palace is to discuss that very possibility? As a matter of fact, yes, I must admit. I am still reeling from the abruptness of it all. It would be a great honor and opportunity if I can secure the deal. Well, I should think your exceptional mezcal would speak for itself. That said, there's no such thing as being too prepared. And first impressions last. You'll want to be wearing your very best when you walk into Vologashuna. It would be such a shame to miss this chance of a lifetime simply for the want of proper garments. That it would. Are you saying you have garments to offer? Something ideal for court? We have no garments on hand, I'm afraid, but we can provide you with the next best thing. An introduction to a weaver. His name is Bolnock, and his works are highly regarded in Tuliolo. As a supporter of Wokelman and keen observer of palace politics, he will doubtless be happy to guide you in the selection of an outfit to fit this golden occasion. That is certainly a tempting proposal, and one of which I would like to take full advantage, but the scales still aren't quite balancing. Say, weren't there monsters running amok in Agave Jaws? There's a problem we could easily solve for you. Truly, I would be most grateful for your immediate assistance. I resigned to hire and sell sorts to clear them out. Factor in that saved expense and an introduction to a trusted weaver. This is shaping up to be a sound bargain. Alright, you have a deal. Yes, I knew you'd come around. Give us a moment, and Teller and I will take care of the prowling nuisances. In the meantime, I'll use the time to pen an introductory letter to Bolnock. The fields you're looking for are just north of Wakalampilo. Be safe. Should I go over here? Should I go up here? Rather go up than down. Am I going the right way? Let's go this way then. Yeah, it is definitely up. Oh. That should be agave jaws just over there. We'll go faster if we split up. Come and find me once you finish clearing out your share of the pests. Alright. Easy enough. Easy enough. Compared to the creatures I hunted with Papa, this is no challenge at all. Come on, let's head back to the distillery. All that's left is to give Mablu the sack of leaves so she can seal the deal. Yeet! Parkour. Hell yeah. Those monsters were no trouble for you, it seems. Now if I could just have the sack of leaves. There you go. Thank you for looking after our precious trading goods. Your monster problem has been resolved, Master Golby. Here are the mate leaves and a written introduction to Boknol, as required. Then the deal's done. Here, your jug of premium Mascal, aged 3 years. Please accept it with my compliments. Yes, we finally have the Mascal. Great work, especially you, Mablu. You're the one with inspiring me to come this far, their promise, but let's not celebrate until we have the saddle in hand. Mablu, is it? You drive a hard bargain, young peddler. I look forward to doing business with you in the future. Thank you, but truth be told, I'm just a ranch hand, for now. Should I ever become a proper merchant, though, I'll be back to strike more deals with you. Die. Ooh, I think I'll get the ice blue. Or I'll just get the money. Even at the palace, I don't think I've held a 10,000 pel jug of anything before. My hands won't stop shaking. Here, you better hold on to it until we get to the saddle maker. Ha, can you imagine if we dropped it? Please don't. Please don't. Luckily, Halvy's place is not far. We just need to head across the plaza. Don't jinx it. Please don't. Here we are. This is it. The trade we've been working towards. Phew, still in one piece. Right, time to make our deal. Please don't drop it. I swear. I'm gonna be so upset. Get your tools ready, Sailor. We brought your precious Moscow. Wait, you actually got your hands on a jug? But you had nothing, a few measly clumps of wool. What we had was an inspired trade and with a gift for negotiation. Although I'd sooner aid no claimant, but Zordal Jaw, I cannot go against the guild guiding principles of the Pelu Pelu. This trade is a fair one. I'll craft your saddle, third promise. Great! Stay and wait if you like. I have all the requisite materials, so this won't take long. Your commission is ready. Catching a wild alpaca is never a simple affair, but you'll have an easier time of it with one of my saddles. Now, if you don't mind, I have other work that needs finishing. Ah, I can taste the smooth mezcal already. She's so excited! Yay! We did it! The saddle is ours! Oh, she's so cute. She's so happy. And to think we start out with only 100 pel basket of alpaca wool. Babu, you're going to be an incredible merchant. Thank you. It makes me so glad to hear you say that, third promise. We got what we came for, so let's return to the ranch. The others will be waiting. You did it. No? Uno momento. got snack. Lime got these goldfish crackers, limited edition spicy dill pickle. I've been kind of into pickle flavor things. There's a pickle flavored Doritos I really want to try. Of course, Zombie has to smell them. What do you think? Yeah, I don't think you like them. Try them. Yeah, it's definitely pickle. Spicy pickle. Crunchy. You acquired the saddle then? Yes, and thanks no Sparta part it's a menu. Sorry. Ah. Yes, and thanks a note smart part to Mablu. Before you rush off to catch an alpaca, though, let me teach you how to saddle one. I'll bring out one of our well-born friends so you can practice. That's really kind of her. I know, this is something I need to learn. You got this, girl. Great sunken gods, I did it. Oh, look at him. He hardly seemed bothered, much less inclined to spit, as if he was completely accepting of Wicklamat's touch. That is because of the singular scent with which the saddle has been coated. Alpacas find it very soothing. You know, I've never taken a good long look at one of you before, but you're actually kind of cute. Aha! You're only noticing now. Cyril Jaw, he's back. What the heck? I've done exactly what he set out to do. That alpaca he's brought, is it just me or is it glowing? I've heard tales of such a beast. They say the golden alpaca lives a solitary existence deep in the valley, where it shuns the company of both men and its own kind. How did he manage to snare a prize like that? A beast knows it better. Faced with overwhelming strength, it will yield rather than risk death. An apt illustration of how greatly the power of the first promise exceeds yours, Wicklamat. So I say to you. Strength alone won't win him our father's throne. I'll be the one to find the golden city, and then Tyrell can remain at peace. An everlasting desire for peace can only be forged in the fires of war. No, they can't. No, they cannot. To unite as one, the people must be taught. They must suffer the horror and the hopelessness firsthand. No. No. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No. That's how you give people trauma. That's how you become a dictator, sir. Exhaustion for a prolonged conflict. The wages of war is merciless natures. These are what moved the clans to join in the Fountain all those years ago. Consider the younger generation of this village. Since birth, they have basked in unspoken harmony, and behold, they regard war not as a tragedy but opportunity. Teaching them... No. Absolutely not. Your logic is beyond flawed, sir. Thus does the resilient son to seek to provide education. He offers much needed lessons in the realities of conquest, a renewed appreciation for peacetime. Tis true that war's misery breeds a longing for peace. But I've seen with my own eyes what becomes of an empire forged through the violence you propose, the rebellions it spawned, and the ruins it left behind. The Garlean Empire was a conjugation of simpletons. Oh, you think you're better? The Garleans felt the same way about themselves. The oppressed fought back against their oppressors as well they should. Men are not beasts. Only a fool would seek to rule over all with the threat of force alone. This is why Gulja Jaja did not elevate the Mumujab. Why, he treated all clans with equal respect. However, for his promise has his gaze fixed upon a more distant horizon. He would not only unite Tuliolo, but the star in its entirety. I don't think that. No, that is conquest, sir. What? Why? I need not explain myself to you. Oh, well done indeed. The first promise is to complete the feat of gold with an appropriately golden flourish. May I present to you your much-deserved keystone. He's always been like that, never sharing his innermost thoughts with me or even Kona. It's like we're not even family. It doesn't sound like he's somebody you want to be family with, TBA. Let the trash take itself out. Nom nom nom. Oh. Alright. I think I'm officially hungry. I'm gonna make some foods.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Hey! Hey! Hey, it me. Hello. Wanna fight? Let's fight. Right now. Right now. Truly useless to the last. Who made me that way? Ooh. Oh, you're a shit mom. Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch. Oh, we have residents from all the DAWNTRAIL clans: Momojaw, ffxiv, Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tono. What? 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 This is just gonna be. Huh? Uh-oh. Am I DCing? Oh no. I'm DCing. Is it gonna come back? Oh! Okay, it came back. What? I got my food. I need to get that minion. That manatee minion? I need it. I need it. I need it. And AKA the best place to get food in Charlian. I highly recommend their burgers. Well now. There was a famished face if I ever seen one. What can I get you, Teleria? What can you do with this giant colbry meat? Oh, burn me. Jabutterful.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Very important. Hi. Can I farm this weapon for my glamour set for me? Maybe, but it would be against TOS. Alright, that's toes. I was like, say what now? AI has no toes. It gets jealous. Yet. AI can't even draw toes. Why are all these antelopes so pissed off? Fun fact, antelope eat around 83 humans a year. Really? No, I made up. Channeling my inner AI. Oh, okay. Please no. Who made me that way? Ooh. Oh, you're a shit mom. Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch. Hang on. Sounds like we got another good lead. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Mipla's meat garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Those ones will be the calm type, right? You got commercials! No commercials for you. You can't. I don't know. I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trade? You can rest here if you like, Mabu. Teleria and I have mate together. Oh, I read that weird. I read that weird. I'm like, wait. I think it's pronounced mate. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. Nothing is ever good enough because you don't feel good enough. Harsh critiques keep other at a distance and shut down possibility. The deck is saying, Shadow, you need to be nice. You are pushing others away and we see through your bullshit.
Little monster spat on me!
Oh, that stinks.
At least it was clear. He's dead. Oh god.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Oh my. Oh. I'm just gonna. Something or I want to try the right now. Okay. It's not act. It's not. Let me in!
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh my god! Let me. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. There you go, let's mount up. Yeah, alpaca. Alpaca! Look at it! Oh my goodness! Look look at them jump! Oh my goodness! They're so cute! Look at their little butts! Oh my... I was just admiring. I was looking respectfully. I promise. Oh my gosh. Why is she laughing? So this card... So this card is the Articulator. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, am I okay? Oh, that was, oh god. Did you see?
You're sure to win the contest. Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Nerd!
Plain spoken, as always.
Oh no, I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Meow, bitch! It's VTuber Studio. Like, this is a standard model they have.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Hey! Hey! Hey, it me. Hello. Wanna fight? Let's fight. Right now. Right now. Truly useless to the last. Who made me that way? Ooh. Oh, you're a shit mom. Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch. Oh, we have residents from all the DAWNTRAIL clans. Momojaw, Exbal, Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tono. What? 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 This is just gonna be. Huh? Uh-oh. Am I DCing? Oh no. I'm DCing. Is it gonna come back? Oh! Okay, it came back. What? I got my food. I need to get that minion. That manatee minion? I need it. I need it. I need it. And aka the best place to get food in Charlian. I highly recommend their burgers. Well now. There was a famished face if I ever seen one. What can I get you, Teleria? What can you do with this giant colbry meat? Oh, burn. Jabutterful.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Very important. Alright. Can I farm this weapon for my glamour set for me? Maybe, but it would be against TOS. Alright, that's toes. I was like, say what now? AI has no toes. It gets jealous. Yet. AI can't even draw toes. Why are all these antelopes so pissed off? Fun fact, antelope eat around 83 humans a year. Really? No, I made up. Channeling my inner AI. Oh, okay. Please no. And who made me that way? Ooh! Oh! You're a shit mom! Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch! Hang on. Sounds like we got another good lead. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Mipla's meat garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Those ones will be the contact, right? You got commercials! No commercials for you. You can't. I don't know. I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trade? The rest here if you like, Mabu. Teleria and I have mate together. Oh, I read that weird. I read that weird. I'm like, wait. I think it's pronounced mate. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. Nothing is ever good enough because you don't feel good enough. Harsh critiques keep other at a distance and shut down possibility. The deck is saying, Shadow, you need to be nice. You are pushing others away and we see through your bullshit.
Little monster spat on me!
Oh, that stinks.
At least it was clear. He's dead. Oh god.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Oh my. Oh. Just gonna. Something on try to run that. Okay. It's not active. It's not. Let me in!
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh my god! Let me. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. There you go, let's mount up. Yeah, alpaca. Alpaca! Look at it! Oh my goodness! Look at them jump! Oh my goodness! They're so cute! Look at their little butts! Oh my... I was just admiring. I was looking respectfully. I promise. Oh my gosh. Why is she laughing? So this card... So this card is the Articulator. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city via the Tempest Gate. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, am I okay? Oh, that was, oh god. Did you see?
You're sure to win the contest. Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Nerd!
Plain spoken, as always.
Oh no, I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Meow, bitch! It's VTuber Studio. Like, this is a standard model they have.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Hey! Hey! Hey, it me. Hello. Wanna fight? Let's fight. Right now. Right now. Truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Ooh. Oh, you're a shit mom. Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch. Oh, we have residents from all the Yukturel clans. Momojaw, Exbal, Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tono. What? 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 This is just gonna be. Huh? Uh-oh. Am I DCing? Oh no. I'm DCing. Is it gonna come back? Oh! Okay, it came back. What? I got my food. I need to get that minion. That manatee minion? I need it. I need it. I need it. And aka the best place to get food in Charlian. I highly recommend their burgers. Well now. There was a famished face if I ever seen one. What can I get you, Teleria? What can you do with this giant colbry meat? Oh, bird meat. Jabutterful.
Ladies and gentlemen, her.
Very important. Hi. Can I farm this weapon for my glamour set for me? Maybe, but it would be against TOS. Alright, that's toes. And I was like, say what now? AI has no toes. It gets jealous. Yet. AI can't even draw toes. Why are all these antelopes so pissed off? Fun fact, antelope eat around 83 humans a year. Really? No, I made up. Channeling my inner AI. Oh, okay. Please no. Who made me that way? Ooh! Oh! You're a shit mom! Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch! Hang on. Sounds like we got another good lead. Did you hear that? We've already found our next buyer. To Miplu's meat garden we go. Yes, but it's a fair distance on foot. We should take alpacas. Those ones will be the contact, right? Mm-hmm. You got commercials! No commercials for you. You can't. I don't know. I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Added value to tip the scales. How could I have forgotten one of the most basic rules of trade? You can rest here if you like, Mabu. Teleria and I have mate together. Oh, I read that weird. I read that weird. I'm like, wait. I think it's pronounced mate. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. Nothing is ever good enough because you don't feel good enough. Harsh critiques keep other at a distance and shut down possibility. The deck is saying, Shadow, you need to be nice. You are pushing others away and we see through your bullshit.
Little monster spat on me!
At least it was clear. He's dead. Oh god.
Alpacas are paradoxical creatures, being both extremely curious and extremely cowardly.
Oh my. Oh. Just gonna. Something on trailer. No. Okay. It's not active. It stopped. Let me in.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Oh my god. Let me. With that, I suppose we should hop on the alpacas. There you go. Let's mount up. Yeah, the alpaca. Alpaca! Look at it! Oh my goodness! Look at them jump! Oh my goodness! They're so cute! Look at their little butts! Oh my... I was just admiring. I was looking respectfully. I promise. Oh my gosh. Why is she laughing? So this card... So this card is the Articulator. It is about wit, but since it is upside down, the shadow meaning. This is what it says. Critical. Makes fun of others. No. Thank you. Come, we shall head outside the city at the Tempest Gate. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, am I okay? Oh, that was, oh god. Did you see?
You're sure to win the contest. Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Nerd!
Plain spoken, as always.
Oh no, I think my camera's looking a little funny. Can you tell me what you're seeing? What do I look like? Meow, bitch! It's VTuber Studio. Like, this is a standard model they have.
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Hey! Hey! Hey, it me. Hello. Wanna fight? Let's fight. Right now. Right now. Truly useless to the last. And who made me that way? Ooh. Oh! You're a shit mom. Worst mom of the year award goes to this bitch. Oh, we have residents from all the Yukturel clans. Momojaw, Exbal, Pelu Pelu, Moblin, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tono. What? 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 That has been me this entire time playing this expansion. Okay. It kicked me out, but there's a short queue, so I'm back in. Oh, excuse me. If you're new to the stream, I have a tendency to burp sometimes. I don't know why, but I'm back. Actually, let me wash my hands super quick. I'll be right back. Chat amongst yourselves, or watch videos. Watch a good TikTok or something, you know. Oh, good. Hello, my kitty. You okay? Ugh. You got food. You got food. All right. Cat is happy. I am fed. Hands are washed. Let us continue. And there we go. All right, we are comfy. I'm in front of my fan. I got some agua. Delicious. I'll ponder Earl John his mysteries later. Right now I need to think about finishing the feat of gold. I have my saddle. I practice how to use it, so lead on to where the wild alpacas roam. The valley of Urunakana, northwest of here. Come on, everyone. Even if we can't enter ourselves, we can see what come off on her hunt. Okay, so it's up. So it's probably, yeah, it's over here. Is anybody doing this right? Not really. It is late and it is a weeknight. So most people have work tomorrow and gotta sweep. I got packed for my trip tomorrow. That shouldn't be too hard. Man, I hate when you burn your gums. I just feel it on my burn my mouth a little bit. I can do this. I know I can. Cheer on with Clement as she marshals her courage to attempt the Harun. Okay. We're gonna cheer. Just a regular cheer probably. We got this. Yes, my Mikori sounds very cute.
Good luck there, promise.
Adorbs.
Thanks. I don't need it. Truth be told, still not sure about alpacas. I'd rather not go near one if I can help it. But if I'm to rule this nation, and I'll need to learn how to live with them. Tural is their home too.
Exactly.
Right. I'm off.
So, shall we head back to the ranch, or...?
I'm staying here.
As will I. Wooklamart is alone in this. The least we can do is stand watch and await her return.
It may be a while yet. Help me pitch the tent.
Alright. Sounds good. Just hang out around the campfire. We love a good campfire moment, yes! Give us that campfire goodness.
Trust a gleaner to come prepared for anything.
Oh, she's so cute the way she's laying there. That's cute.
What's a gleaner?
Oh, the lighting looks so good here.
Someone whose job it is to travel the world and procure uncommon things for their employers. Erenville specializes in finding animals, I believe.
Here, let me adjust myself so I'm not in the way so much. Ah. I know my ears are big. I'm so sorry. My big ears.
But aren't you a Shitona from Jacques Tural? Why did you cross the salt?
Give us backstory. Give it.
When I was much younger, the thought of leaving Tural never even occurred to me. But then, some years ago, my mentor tasked me with a difficult hunt. Something I could never find, she said, so long as I clung to the familiar. She suggested that I leave home, leave Tural, and join the Gleaners of Charlian. As one of their number, I could experience the world, immerse myself in myriad cultures and customs, see the many faces of nature. And once I had learned what is truly important, I would find that which I seek. My younger self took those words to heart, and off I went to become a gleaner.
Her words alone moved you to leave behind everything you'd ever known? You must have great respect for your mentor.
As it happens, gleaner work was much to my liking, and I all but forgot why I had pursued it in the first place.
Aww.
Yet, events conspired to put me back on the trail I'd abandoned.
Wait, are you saying you were tasked with finding this city of gold?
I was. And though my hunt is now entangled with the right of succession, I mean to see it through.
Oh.
Well then, I understand completely. We all have our reasons for seeking the Golden City. Which is all the more reason for us to work together.
Just so.
She should have been back by now. What if something's happened to her? We need to tell Tobli and arrange a search party.
Wait. Do you hear that?
There she is. She did it.
They did it.
Oh.
You're utterly spent, and small wonder.
Well done, third promise.
The ranch isn't going anywhere. Take a rest in the tent.
I think I will. Thank you all for believing in me.
Look at it. It's so cute. Thanks to Alphino and his healing hands, I can actually stand again. Maybe even walk. I'm so relieved the third promise came back to us safely. And the alpaca she tamed is a healthy looking beast. Surely this will be enough to satisfy the feet of gold. Wackelmot still seems a bit unsteady on her feet. Hardly surprising after she spent the night chasing alpacas. You know what will melt away fatigue like magic though? Mate tea. I'll run to the ranch and get a pot brewing. That way you can take your time and the tea will be ready when you arrive. As Malbu so wisely suggested, we shall set at a slower pace for our exhausted third promise. Yeah. Look at this ridiculous alpaca. It's gold and shiny. It's a shiny alpaca. Came back ahead of the others, did you? I should hurry along with the tea then. Wilcomat can't be that far behind. Oh, that tea really is magical. I feel better already. I see you become more comfortable around our fuzzy friends. Watching this one taught me a lot about alpacas. What grasses and fruits they eat, what sounds they react to, their adorable little quirks. I guess I've grown kind of fond of them. Welcome back, third promise. Accomplished the feat of gold, have you? Yes, there's no mistake in a valley alpaca. I commend you on your success. Well done. Yes, we did it! Although, I couldn't find a shiny one like Zorl Jaw did. I'd be surprised if you had. Golden alpacas are born but once every few decades. They are elusive, solitary creatures that are rarely seen, much less captured, thanks to their innate physical and magical gifts. Only a single other person is known to have caught one before, that being Gula Jaja himself. Papa was chasing alpacas too? So my grandfather's stories say. It was before the fountain of Tuliolo, in a time when the mountain giants, the Yokoi, held our people in thrall. Compelled by their overlords, our forebears would ride the alpaca mounts to the highlands to deliver gifts of food and other tributes. Those were wretched days, to hear my godfather tell it. Then along came the young Gulu Jaja, yet unburied by the mantle of Dawn Servant. Our people were amazed by his imposing two-headed figure, equal to the Yokoi in stature, and puzzled by his entourage of mismatched companions. Some trembled in fear, believing a new conqueror had come. Yet Gulu Jaja showed no such inclinations. He sat and spoke with us, sipping from the cups of mate tea we offered him, and grew somber when he learned of our plight. None could have anticipated what their visitor decided to do next. Gulu Jaja ascended the cliffs to face the giants and freed the Pelu Pelu from the Yokoi's subjugation. Then he turned an appraising eye upon her riders and proposed we take to the road to peddle our beverages. Oh, I don't know how much longer I could talk. The suggestion seemed obvious for one who traveled as he did, intent on fostering amity between the clans. So it was that a few words from Gulu Jaja transformed us into a clan of itinerant merchants. I've never heard the bond Papa forged with the Pelu Pelu spoken of in that way before. The saga is not so detailed. Then you may not know that Gulu Jaja sought a sure-footed guide for his trek up into the highlands. Thus did he capture a golden alpaca. So, both my brother and my father caught the rarest of creatures, while an ordinary one was the best I could manage. The feat required no more than that, third promise, and you brought back a perfectly wonderful beast. Melbu's right. You're a perfectly wonderful beast. If anyone's ordinary, it's me. Not only did you accomplish the feat of gold, you also made many trades and brought joy to many people in true Pelu Pelu fashion. I sorely doubt your sibling could have achieved the same result. You should be proud of the accomplishments which earned you your keystone. So this is what they look like. Go on, set it in the tablet. A perfect fit. That leaves 6 more. You're well on your way, third promise. We'd have been a lost soul without you, Mablu. Thanks to you, I learned so much about the Pelu people and your customs. I know it might seem obvious, but I've come to realize the importance of properly knowing something. It was because I didn't understand alpacas that I was uncomfortable around them. I'm thankful to you as well, Wicklamat. You give me the courage to say what I wasn't sure I could ever say. Toby, I want to leave the ranch and become a merchant. I appreciate everything you've done for me, and I loved every moment caring for the alpacas. But this is something I need to do. I need to walk my own path and make my own trades. As your parent, allow me to say one thing. I've always tried to give you my wards' lives filled with as much happiness as I could provide, yet never once have I wanted that to be the only happiness you knew. You have my blessing to walk any path you choose, Malibu. It gladdens me to hear you found a calling you wish to pursue with such passion. You'll make an exceptional peddler, I'm sure of it. Thank you, Toby. What did I tell you, Mablu? There's one last thing I can help you with, I promise. You need to find the Golden City, right? That's the end goal. Then I suggest you talk to the Yokoi. They once ruled over far more than just the Urkapacha and the Pelupelo. 1,000 years ago, they were overlords of Yoktorol and all its people. During that era, the Pelupelo were commanded to search for a city of gold. They scoured every corner of the continent, but never found any trace of that fabled place. But if they didn't find anything, what could the Yokoi have to tell us? They may not have found it, but the fact that they thought to look for it all makes me curious. Perhaps there's value in delving into how the legend originated. We lose nothing from asking the question. Besides, if we're determined to follow the path of the saga, we'll be visiting the giants eventually. Oh boy. Oh, Krile, I have a question I've been meaning to ask, and since we finished with feet, where did you acquire that earring? My earring? Do you recognize it? Yes, pieces just like that first became fashionable in Yoktorol around 20 years ago. Since then, it's become common to wear one as a charm for safe travel. 20 years ago, right about the time my grandfather made his journey. Yet the Dawn Servant implied the earring was connected to the Golden City in some way. Surely there was more to its significance than simple fashion. If you want to know how it first came to be crafted, I could try to find that out. Seeing as it's a regular seller for many merchants, I'm curious to learn about it myself. I appreciate that very much, thank you. Jumping feet first into peddler business, huh, Mablu? Right then, let's head back to Toyola and get ready to search for the next elector. Farewell for now, and thanks to all your help. I will become Dawn Servant, so make sure you set aside your best mezcal for the occasion. She has a fearsome opponent, that brother of hers. He even brought a golden alpaca to heal. But you've heard Zorjal's supporters talk. They might see opportunity in his expansive ambitions, but they find the man himself intimidating, terrifying even. Whereas I've grown to love Waklamat. Everyone she meets will come to love her too, and that's why she'll win the throne. You might be right, Malbu. You might be right. Alright. Oh, little carriage. Cute, 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 cute. It feels good to have the feet of gold safely under her belt. Even my victory pales beside Zoralja and his shining golden alpaca. I know I shouldn't let it bother me, and gods know you've all been so supportive. But I want to be strong, or wise like my brothers, to be a promise that people respect. Which is not likely if I stand here carrying on and on about things. Let's move on. Back. That word. The contest has hardly begun. Alright. Oh. Hello. Alrighty. Oh, blue quest. Yeah, get it. Yeah. Goodness, this place is big. 2 blue quests. Yep. Hey, I recognize you. You're Teleria, yes? I've heard about you. Companion to the Third Promise, a most dependable individual. My name's Napoleon, and I'll have you know I'm a merchant blessed by fortune, if I do say so myself. Indeed, I believe our meeting today is no chance encounter, but the hands of fate guiding us for one single purpose, the exchange of invaluable items at an unbelievable price. If I could direct your attention over here for just a moment. Feast your eyes on these crates of exceedingly rare and precious corrupted crystals. Beautiful, aren't they? They were extracted from remote regions of Eorzea and shine a brilliant... They're not even worth a fraction of that price. I'm from Eorzea. I've seen those crystals plenty of times. What do you mean? Consider how much it set me back to purchase them. The price I'm offering should be perfectly reasonable. Strange. These are precious crystals, are they not? Just to be certain, these crystals are considered priceless treasures in Eorzea, right? Depends on who you're asking. Let me see if I'm getting this right. Not only are corrupted crystals commonplace across the salt, but they're also highly volatile? And in the past, you once used such crystals together with an elemental converter to do battle with powerful entities you call primals? What's more, you kept them in a warded container at all times to prevent against their deleterious effects. All which to say, no practical use for such crystals has been discovered. I mean, no one with sense would ever bother to mine them. The peddler who sold the crystals to me never mentioned a word of this. He claimed they're all extremely rare in Eorzea, which is why I decided to purchase them in the first place, even at an exorbitant price he offered. Naturally, I believed him, having never seen crystals of their like. Could you blame me? But if they really have no use... Have I, Noply the Lucky, been swindled? Yeah, I'm sorry you've been swindled, my dude. Well, at the very least, I was able to learn about the crystal's true nature before selling them to some poor soul. Fortune hasn't abandoned me completely yet. At any rate, I like to verify whether these crystals truly hold no value. Would you be willing to help me look into this, Teleria? I need someone I can trust, and that you'd be willing to share the truth with me says a lot. I need to answer right away. Give it some thought. If you no interest, you're free to be on your way. If you decide to assist me, however, I'll be here waiting. Alright. Well, that quest is picked up. I will probably do that another time. Alright. I'll pick up the other quest another time. Let's go back. No one Pelo. Oh. Here we go. Oh boy. Nice. And just like that, we found an elector and won our first keystone. I knew I was right to trust your instincts. Come on, let's keep things moving. March on towards to Casa Mauka. Chances are good we'll find an elector there as well. Before we do anything, however, we should see what your patient Hanu friend has to say. Alright, so that part is done. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Sorry I did not stream super much, but I'm gonna go to bed, try to get some sleep, and try to get an early start tomorrow when it's not so hot. Let's see if I can find anyone to raid at this hour. Give me a momento. That's not what I wanted to do. Excellent. We are going to follow Quan23. He is a Namazu VTuber. Namazu is a catfish in Japanese, if you don't know. He's a fellow Houston 14 player as well. He's not playing the MSQ, he's just leveling Picto. So, enjoy him. Say hi. Alright. Everyone have a good night. Take care of yourself. Get some sleep if you need. I'll see y'all tomorrow.